How's it going, everybody? My name's Paul Bailey for Bass Angler Magazine. I'm going to give you a tip this week on swim baits. What I like to do with my wake baits and my line through baits, I change the hooks out. Not only do I change my hooks out, I change the hooks out to a Japanese hook. It's called a decoy treble hook. It's not actually a treble hook, it's a quad hook. It's got 4 points on the end of it there, and it's the strongest hook on the market right now. You can take this hook, you can jam it into a dock piling, you can jam it into a rock. Those tips are really, really tough and really hard to roll over. The reason we fish these is they're a lot sharper than anything on the market. Like I said, you'll notice the durability on them is incredible. With the 4 points, you're going to get more points into the fish, which means you're going to land more fish into the boat, especially when it comes to swim baits and wake baits, when they're just whacking the bait and they're not necessarily eating it. Just something for you to think about. When you do it on a line through bait, you want to take a split ring, stick it on the hook like you normally would. Go ahead and line your line through the bait, tie it straight up there, and jam one of these points into the belly of the bait, such as this. And into a rubber bait. I'm gonna try to get it into this wood bait. So you got 3 points dangling out the bottom. When you got 3 points dangling out the bottom like that, you're gonna have a lot better chance of hooking a fish that comes up to bite it. So give it a try. They're called decoy hooks. You can find them on eBay. They're made in Japan, and give it a try. You'll land more fish, I promise.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Bub Tosh, and I'm gonna show you a couple tricks right now how to save you hundreds and hundreds of dollars on your swim baits. The first thing is called a head case. It's a little product we sell. Looks like a weightless screw-in bullet weight. Everybody asks me, man, what's that thing for? I see that, but I don't know what you use it for. If you use a paddle tail style swim bait, Bass Tricks, Red Swimmer, the K-Tex, basically there's 25 different brands on the market right now. Any brand swim bait you're gonna put on, from a Skinny Dipper to a Bass Tricks, is gonna have this in front of it. So you put this on first, tie your hook on, thread your swim bait on, and after your swim bait's on, you just screw the head case into the nose of your bait. When you screw the head case in there like that, what it does is it makes it super weedless. It can come through any grass, any slime, any weeds, any tules, anything that this hits, it's gonna shred. It'll go right through it and pull your bait right through. Another thing, when you hook a fish, it doesn't allow your bait to rip. If you notice on the nose of your swim baits, you go through them so fast, and that's where really the expense comes in, because you're catching fish and you're replacing swim baits. Well, what happens if you put the head case in there? It makes the head of your swim bait super tough and rigid. So when you catch a fish and he jumps, your swim bait will actually slide up and down your line and it won't rip off or fly off. You can catch multiple fish on a swim bait now, and the nose will never tear or pull out. It's called the head case. It will save you tons of money. I'm gonna show you one more trick on how to save tons of money with your swim baits. The little barbs we make at Paycheck Baits called the punch barb, you can buy your punch barbs from us, put them on any hook. And the reason why I'm putting them on this monster hook is these swim baits over the last couple years have become really famous. This is a trash fish from Little Creeper. And $15, $16 for 2 baits, you can go through them and it gets pretty expensive kind of fast. But if you put this little barb on your monster swim bait hook, what it does is it allows you to Texas rig your bait still the same way as usual, but now it won't rip down, and you can catch multiple fish. You can rip it through cover, twitch it through cover. If there's grass that's snagged on the front, you can rip it through, and your bait will never slide down on your monster hook. I know guys are so proud of these swim baits. $15 for 2 baits, you catch 1 fish and your swim bait's done. It won't run straight and you spend an hour trying to tune it. Never again. Save yourself tons of money, buy yourself some Paycheck Baits punch barbs. I'm gonna show you how to melt your barb on your swim bait hook real quick. You just get it wet a little bit, slip it over the eye of the hook, and you just kind of twist it and push it down on the lead where you want it. Get it in position. That's how you melt your barb on your hook and save yourself tons of money.
Hi, this is Brian Carpenter, the FLW Delta Champion 2012. I got a soft swim bait rigging tip for you. It'll help you in tidal waters, lakes, or whatever. This is 20-pound cigar fluorocarbon with a 8/0 owner beast hook with a trash fish. This particular bait absolutely kills them on the Delta. But when you're fishing current, or you want to fish a little bit deeper, it's not as effective. So what I do is I buy these little 1/2-ounce weights. You spread them open with a screwdriver, you put them on the bottom of the belly here, and you can crimp it with your pliers. Okay, and that allows the bait, it allows you to fish the bait deeper. You can still reel it slow, but it's down in the 10, 12 foot zone. In current and stuff, it's the only way to go. Try this at your home lake or your home river, and I guarantee you'll catch more fish.